Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you. It's for Wednesday, 21st day of March, 5th day of Nissan. Here we go. Today we're going to discuss wine for the 4 cups at the Seder. It is preferable, if you can possibly do it, to make sure that you have wine at the Seder. That's if you can manage to do it. The amount that your cup should hold is somewhere around 4 ounces. That's a little bit bigger than one of those little bathroom cups. And then you do not have to drink the whole cup. You just have to drink the majority of the cup. As far as the color of the wine, red wine is preferable to white wine. Red wine is symbolic of the blood that was put on the doorposts of the Jews, so that is better if you can possibly do it. If you really, really, really like white wine better, then it is permissible to use white wine. What some people do is they take their favorite white wine and they just pour in a little bit of red so that it has a red tinge to it, and then it's basically your favorite taste of the white wine, just looking a little bit red. So you are allowed to do that. Now you are allowed to dilute the wine so that you don't get so drunk. And when I say dilute it, like, let's make it simple. According to a lot of rabbis, the minimum amount of alcohol in a cup of wine to allow you to call it wine would be 4.5% alcohol. So if you have a wine that's, let's say, 9% alcohol, so if you dilute it halfway with grape juice, then you do the math and you know you've just reduced it pretty much to 4.5% alcohol by diluting it halfway with grape juice. So you are allowed to do those kinds of things in order to make it a little bit more palatable for yourself. Now, there are people out there who are on medications, and here and there it will say on medications that it's not good for you to have alcohol with that medication. So do check that with your doctor and your rabbi, because you don't have to put yourself in any danger and be risking taking a very strong wine, lots of alcohol, with a medicine that's very, very, very bad at mixing with alcohol. You can discuss that with your rabbi and your doctor, and they might tell you to dilute it or go with less. Incidentally, if you really, really have to use grape juice, it is okay. Now, I mean, there are plenty of rabbis who will tell you that you fulfill the mitzvah with grape juice. It's just better to try and fulfill the mitzvah with wine. But if you're one of those people for old age reasons or blood pressure medication reasons or whatever, then you probably will be able to speak to your rabbi and have him say, yep, it would be okay for you to use grape juice. But do check that out for your own specific situation based on your competent doctor and your competent Orthodox rabbi, and then hopefully they'll give you a real squared away answer as to, yep, you can do grape juice this year or whatever. And get that proper answer in advance so you won't be scrambling around at the last minute saying, oh, I don't know what to do. Yep, a little bit of foresight, a little bit of conversation with your rabbi and your doctor before, and they'll help you decide whether you should be drinking wine or grape juice or diluted wine at the Seder. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.